Oh, good afternoon. Pete here from A Bit Twisted. So, now that you have a drive band on your spinning wheel, now what you need next, what you should do is just make sure that your leader line for your bobbin is tied on correctly. Leader lines that are not tied on correctly, some people will just put an overhand knot on there. When you try and start spinning, it just spins on the bobbin, and it doesn't take up. So no matter how much tension you put, it's not going to take up. So you want to make sure that your leader is snug in either direction, not just tie a knot on it. You need to make sure that it's going to be snug in two directions. So no matter which way you're going to turn your wheel, it'll remain snug and allow you to start taking up. Now, tension does have a play, but if one isn't working, the other one's not going to fix it. So if you have the bobbin and your leader on correctly, then you can adjust your tension on your wheel to make sure that the yarn takes up the yarn properly. So I'm going to bring the camera in closer. We're going to take a look. I'm going to show you what needs to be done. First, what you want to do is make sure you have some thin string or yarn, thin yarn. The thinner usually is the better. You could use the drive band, like my drive band material is pretty thin. I can use that. I prefer to go a little thinner. So what I have is some thin string, just kite string. If you know what kite string is, some people may not. But thin, cheap string that you can buy at the hobby shop will work. And then what you want to do is you want to strip off a fairly long piece, fold it in half, so it's exactly in half, like that. So that's a pretty long leader. You want a good one. And with the two open ends, just make a single overhand knot close to the end. To create a loop. And that's what you want. So I'll bring the camera over and we'll go from there. Okay, so now that we have a good view of the bobbin here, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to take the end that we just made a knot in, bring it up underneath, the bobbin, like so. Open up the loop, feed the other end of the loop through that loop, and snug it down. So this direction here, it's difficult for this to move. So then now what I want to do is I want to take this loop here, just lay a loop on top, come back up underneath, like so, and pull a loop this direction. And now this is the direction of tension here, and it's going to be tight. So no matter which direction I pull, everything's going to be snug. It's not going to be just loose. So if your attachment for your leader is loose, it's not going to take up properly. And then you can swing it around a hook and set it up and run through your orifice, just like that. So we're just going to do a quick recap. So I'm going to flip this around because my hooks are in the way. So the nice thing about this is if you ever want to take it off, they're basically just simple half hitches. And so you can just pull it off and change it. If it's too thick, you can put on a thinner one. So I go underneath, and then I'll just bring this one up through, and I'll snug it down, and then I'm going to lay a loop underneath, bring it back up. Make sure you're not hooked on any hooks on the other side there. And so now you can see there's like another half hitch. So it's two half hitches, one going one direction, one going the other. And that's what gives you your tension on your leader. And that's it. That's all you need to get started. Now, if you are having issues, let's say your tension is too light and you're trying to draw or do everything and you're spinning and it's like, oh no, nothing's even moving. So at this point, since you know your bobbin's good, all you have to do is just reach over and start adding a little bit of tension to everything. And now it just takes it up. And it's still a very light tension. It doesn't, I can stop it with a finger and there's a little tension, but not a great deal. And that's what you want. You just want a nice light tension, because what you want to be able to do is you want to be able to pull back. At least that's how I do it. You want to be able to pull back on your thread without breaking your thread. And just pull right back while it's spinning. And that's what you want to be able to do. So anyway, for setting your bobbin, that's the trick for doing your bobbin. And if you have any other questions or issues that you might need answered, just put them in the comments below. I read everything on these videos and I will respond.